Assalamualaikum and a very good morning.
My name is Faiz Nur Ishaq.
My name is Rosmiza binti Zainal Abidin.
And I am Nik Syarihah Muhammad Zain.
Today we are going to explain more on commercial as well as lab and hospital sterilization.
Sterilization? What is sterilization?
Well, sterilization is a process by which all living cell spores and cellular entities are destroyed or being removed from an object or habitat.
Let's watch this.
Are you doing drinking? Yep, I'm drinking that lady milk. You know that the milk you drink is been pasteurized in order to prevent spoilage of beverages. What are you talking about? What is pasteurization? Wait, I don't feel comfortable here. It's too dark where I think so. Let's move to a better place so that we can see my beautiful face.
Thank God, we are in the right place right now, yeah?
Alhamdulillah, finally.
Alhamdulillah, finally.
So can you explain more about what you explained just now about
Okay,
cleaning and sterilization?
Okay, calm down. Okay, first you must know commercial sterilization is usually involved in food production. Okay, in food production, food or beverages are either being pasteurized or being canning.
Okay,
Don't be confused between pasteurization and canning, because in canning the product is sterilized in package.
Okay.
In pasteurization, the product is processed aseptically. Okay, can you differentiate between them?
Also, you saying just now that
Yes.
in canning the product is sterilized in package.
Yes.
Whereas for pasteurization, the product is processed aseptically.
Bravo, Eva. Bravo.
Oi.
Commercial sterilization is a process where all spoilage and pathogenic microorganisms that could be present in packaged food under normal temperature are destroyed. This is done through a mild heat or intense radiation.
Now, let's see how canning process is being done. Basically, there are three important steps in canning process. The first, food will be filled inside the can. Second, it will be hermetically filled. What is hermetically filled? It is mean that it has the quality of being airtight, or in Bahasa Melayu, kedap udara. And the last important step is the can will be sterilized by heat. So now, let's watch the video of canning process.
They fill the cans manually to decrease the possibility of introducing foreign matter into them. Then another worker turns the set over and sends the open-bottom cans into an oven that cooks the sardines at about 212 degrees Fahrenheit. All the cooked sardines gradually funnel into a single file, and depending on the product, a filling machine treats them to oil or a specific flavor of tomato sauce. The filling machine overfills the cans with sauce, but a flute hidden inside the machine removes just enough sauce to put the lids on properly. The machine pressure seals the lids onto the cans so that when they exit the machine, they're airtight. Pallets of cans then go into a chamber that sterilizes the product to keep it fresh.
Pasteurization ensures that the microorganisms that can cause disease in food are killed. Pasteurization is a process of heating liquids or foods to kill microorganisms such as E. coli, Salmonella, and so on to prevent disease.
Pasteurization means that the milk has been heated up to a temperature high enough to destroy any germs that could make you sick. The heat also destroys enzymes that make milk spoil, so pasteurized milk stays drinkable for a longer time. Liquids are usually heated to very high temperature for short times in a process called high temperature short time pasteurization, or HTST. HTST is better than the old way of preserving the nutrients and quality of food. Well, pasteurization does change the food a little bit, although not everyone agrees on how important the changes are. The milk that you find at a grocery store might have gone through one of 3 types of pasteurization. Pasteurized milk has been heated up to 72 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. Pasteurized milk should last about 2 weeks in the fridge.
I would like to explain about lab and hospital sterilization. Sterilization can be divided into 4. First, heat. Second, chemical. Third, radiation. And fourth, for filtration. Okay, for heat sterilization can be divided into 2, which are moist heat sterilization and dry heat sterilization. For chemical sterilization, usually use ethylene oxide and ethanol. But today we just going to focus on heat and chemical sterilization as they are commonly used in lab and hospital. Let's go.
For moist heat sterilization, autoclave will be used.
I wonder what is autoclave and how it works.
Let me explain it to you. Autoclave is a machine. This is autoclave machine. And what is actually autoclave? Autoclave is a device that uses moist heat in form of steam under pressure to kill off all living microorganisms on any object or any surfaces within it. So this is the example of lab apparatus that can be autoclaved using the autoclave machine, like glass rod, spatula, and dropper. But then, before you want to autoclave all these apparatus, you need to wrap it with the aluminium foil, like this. After that, you can put it inside this basket. This is the autoclave basket. Next, you can just put this basket and insert it inside this autoclave machine.
Epa.
Yes, Kak Rose, why?
I'm still wondering why we need to use autoclave machine. Why don't we just burn the apparatus?
Oh, actually, Kak Rose, boiling cannot destroy spores and it doesn't sterilize.
Oh, really?
We need to use the autoclave machine to degrade nucleic acid, denatures protein, and disrupt the membrane of the microorganism so that all the viruses, fungi, and bacteria can be destroyed.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Epa.
Okay, now we're done on moist heat sterilization. As we mentioned earlier, heat sterilization can be divided into 2. That is, moist heat sterilization and dry heat sterilization. Now let's continue on dry heat sterilization. Okay, for dry heat sterilization, as the name suggests, it doesn't involve any mold. Okay, now for dry heat sterilization, it is suitable for reusable glass, metal instrument, and oil. In addition, dry heat sterilization requires higher temperature than moist heat sterilization. Hence, dry heat sterilization method is not suitable for materials that may burn or melt. Nick, what are you doing?
Well, right now, I'm sterilizing my workplace with an ethanol.
Ethanol?
Yes. Well, as you can see, ethanol is one of the chemical that can be used in sterilizing the laboratory apparatus.
Oh, I see. But then, what is method they are using to sterilize medical and pharmaceutical instrument in hospital?
Well, in hospital, instead of using heat sterilization, we can also use chemical sterilization.
Oh, but then I'm wondering, why don't they sterilize all the instrument using the heat sterilization method?
Well, as you can see from in hospital, the instruments not all the instruments can support conventional high temperature steam sterilization. So instead we use ethylene oxide to sterilize the apparatus. Do you wondering what apparatus that cannot be sterilized by using heat sterilization?
Yeah, of course, because it's kind of special, right?
It's quite special actually.
Yeah.
Well, as you are aware, electronic components or plastic packaging and plastic container, it is quite sensitive to heat, so we cannot use heat to sterilize the instruments.
In conclusion, heat and chemical sterilization is usually performed in labs and hospitals, while commercial sterilization involves canning and pasteurization. That is all from us. Thank you.